What's going on, guys? It's Jace here and welcome to my first Q&A. This is pretty much the first one I've ever done, ever. It's kind of different from the videos I usually make because, then you have something to talk about, you're obviously commentating what's happening in the game. But now, there's only me, so it's kind of different. So if you don't know how Q&A works, it basically stands for questions and answers. You guys have put down some questions in the comments and I'm pretty much just gonna answer them. So let's go into the first question. So first question is from Gold Theft Auto and he asks, how old are you? Well, I'm 15 right now and I'm about to be 16 in like 1 month. So soon I'll be 16, which is great. So the next question is from Joe Bennett and he says, he has a lot of questions actually, but the first question is, do you play football? I don't anymore. Well, I do like for my free time, but not like train football. I did before, but I just quit because of I was too bad basically. So that's why I don't play football anymore. But I still love football. I still enjoy playing it a lot. What's your real name? Well, my real name is actually Gustav, and basically it's a Swedish name, but it appears in other countries as well. And what it means is that it means like it stands for leader, pretty much. The leader, and the king is in Sweden is named Gustav as well, which is pretty nice. Are you happy or disappointed with your current subs? Well, the subs I have, you guys, I'm obviously not disappointed. I like you're great. You're never telling me bad things. You're always giving me good criticism, and it's just fun to make videos when I have you guys as audience. But if you're talking about the number of subs, well, I can't say I'm disappointed. I'm just grateful to have so many I have like right now. But obviously I'm aiming for more, so let's hope for that. So the next question is from Gaming Pair HD, who asks, how many subs are you aiming for? Well, that's good because we just talked about that. But I'm not having like a special aim like, I need to reach that 1,000 many subs or that million many subs, or you know what I mean. But it's better to see it in small steps. Like, for example, first of all, I aim to 50 subscribers and I reached that. That's great. So now I reach for 100 subscribers, and then you just keep on going with that. I think that's a lot more easier, because otherwise you just gonna dream away. It's much better to see where you are right now. How many coins do you have on your main Ultimate Team account? Well, this is actually a pretty interesting question, because if you didn't know, I'm actually playing on PC and they are only able to have one account as long as you don't buy FIFA 14, again. Because there's this code, and once you've used the code, you can't use the code on another account, which is a shame. That's what the code there is for. Which is why, starting from the bottom is the only Ultimate Team I actually have. I don't have anything else. On my free time, I basically, when I don't play Ultimate Team, record, basically, I play World Cup mode or career mode, or whatever I feel like doing. So now the question from Super Mega Fudge One, who asked, why did you begin YouTube? Well, the reason I began YouTube was because I had made some movies at home, some small movies just for fun, and I just found it a bit fun to both record and to edit. So I felt like maybe YouTube is actually something for me, where I can improve and get audience, and which I think I have now, which is just great, and hopefully I can get even more. But so why I began it? Because I just found it a lot of fun. Why did you choose GC as a name? Well, there's no actually reason behind it. I was just like, I need to have a name. I had no idea what to do, so I basically, I don't know. I think I was like, Jesus Christ, Jesus, GC. I don't know. Something like that. I can pretend it was like that at least. But there's no really like, I thought about it for a long time and I took the letters together and become, I just I just came up with it. Now the questions from Ricky D, who asks, what's your favorite player on FIFA 14? I don't have a special player like that player. I want that player in every team. But I have one player like that's almost like that. And I mean, there's not many out there that actually likes him as much as I do. But I think it's just, for me, he's a lot of fun to play with. And it's actually Nani. And that's because, well, I don't know, with his 5-star skill moves, the pace, the dribbling, the shooting, it's just everything. I just enjoy playing with him a lot, so therefore I always play with him in my BPL squads. I make sure to get him as fast as I can. So that's my favorite player. What's your favorite player club in real life? Well, my favorite club is for sure Bayern Munich. I support them. I don't watch like football really regularly. I don't like every weekend watch football. Now obviously with the World Cup I watch a lot, but no, I don't watch Bayern Munich every week playing in the Bundesliga. I watch all the Champions League games and the biggest ones like against Dortmund and stuff, and the finales of the cup. Otherwise I don't watch them that much, but it's the team I enjoy watching and the team I support. The favorite player in real life, well, in real life I gotta say I like Manuel Neuer a lot, the goalkeeper, and it's not only because he's playing for Bayern Munich. It's like he is a bit special, let's be honest here, and he's a really good goalkeeper, so I really like him a lot. But there's not really anyone else. I guess Lahm. I like Lahm a lot, but he's getting a bit old now. But Neuer and Lahm, that's it. And Ricky has asked me another question. What are your thoughts on the Brazil-Germany game? Well, actually I didn't fall asleep during the game. What a surprise. Because, well, it wasn't boring. I wouldn't say it was boring, but obviously after like, you could see it after, I don't know, 3-0, you could see like, yeah, they're not gonna win this, Brazil's not gonna win this. And I mean, just continued and continued. And I mean, if I don't mistake here, the Brazil fans actually, in the end, like, they gave Germany standing applause, which is kind of cool. So my thoughts, well, Germany seems unbeatable, basically because there's a lot of Bayern Munich players there. No, just kidding. But I think Germany's gonna win because I just watched the Holland, Argentina, or Netherlands, Argentina, however you wanna say it, the other day, and none of those teams, I don't think, is gonna have a chance. Well, Argentina is on one, so I don't think they're gonna stand a chance. So that's been all of the questions today. I hope you've enjoyed this Q&A. If you did, then drop a like, and I will make sure to make another Q&A soon. If you really want the Q&A really fast, I can just do another one, but then you have to make some questions and potential questions in the comments. But otherwise, there's gonna be another episode of Career Mode. It is Career Mode. Tomorrow, I had to think like, oh, tomorrow's the latest one I did, but it was sorry for the balance. So Career Mode tomorrow. So I actually realized there's one more question. Jesus Christ, how would I forget? It's from Nickel Videos. Quit spam. So now that's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. I think so. I always say this because I don't know if I'm gonna be late or not. Bye!